This video is going to show you how to embed images and multimedia into your pages in Canvas. I'm going to create a new page here so that you can see what it looks like from the very beginning. Give my page a name. I am actually going to take some text from the book that I am almost finished writing, and I'm going to copy it and throw it in here. So as you can see, I've got some text here. Now this is definitely not in the appropriate format for an online student to be able to read it. There's too much text, there's not enough white space, and it's really boring. Okay, so I will worry about breaking up the text maybe after I put some images and multimedia in there. Now if you want to, you can start your page by adding a picture at the top of it, or you can wait and add your pictures after you have your text. It really doesn't matter. So to add an image, I'm going to go up here to the editor bar and put my cursor there, and it says Embed Image. I'm going to click it. What I like to do is I like to use Flickr. If you have an image that's your own and you have it stored somewhere online, such as Google Drive or something like that, you can put the URL of the image here. I'm not really sure at this point about Canvas, because each time I come here it does that. So I'm just going to use Flickr. In the search bar, I'm going to search for whatever subject I might want to be looking for. Now you can get creative with trying to find images. Sometimes you can't find exactly what you're looking for, so you have to kind of change your search terms. So I'm just going to put time and click this search button here. And what you'll see here is I have a whole lot of images related to time, essentially. So I'm going to click this image here, and alt text automatically fills in. You can improve the alt text most of the time by describing the picture a little bit better. Whatever you put in here is the alt text that appears for students who need it. I'm not going to change it at this time. So click Update, and it throws the image here. Usually the image is a bit large, so to change that, click on the image and drag the little squares to wherever you want to put the image. Now, if I want this image to be text wrapped around my content, I need to choose whether I want it text wrapped on the right or text wrapped on the left. So I'm going to put my cursor on it right here, and then I'll try on the left. So that looks pretty nice. I kind of like that. So I'm going to leave it as is, and I'm going to click Save. What you'll notice sometimes with the images is that there's not enough white space around the image, and that takes a little bit of finagling sometimes with the HTML code. If you really don't like the way it looks like this, go ahead and go back to Edit, click on the image, and then try on the right side, and click Save. See, it's a little bit better on the right. So it just kind of depends, unless you know the HTML coding to put in to give it some white space. It's not hard to do, trust me. You can just Google how to do it, and then you're messing with the HTML code in the background. I'll show you. So if I am in this mode, I go up here to the HTML editor, and it looks all kind of crazy and stuff like that. But right here at the top, this is the code for that particular image. To be able to add space around it, you throw a little bit more coding in the image, I think about right here, if I'm not mistaken, and it will fix the problem. Okay, so let's get out of that. You can put images wherever you want as you are going through this. So you can kind of put an image like right here if you want to. You can, let's just do that so that you can see. I'm going to type in the word business. You can type in a phrase also, because sometimes it's amazing what these images, what they can come up with. So let's just grab this. And I'm going to resize it. See, it kind of messes up the text, as you can see here, just a little bit. But all you have to do is format right there with the alignment. I think that this will make the text sort of align in the center. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to click Save. And this is what you see so far. Now I'm going to show you how to put in some multimedia. The same is true for multimedia. You can sort of put it anywhere, but I'm just going to put the multimedia down here below the picture. I want to left justify it. The way I'm going to do that, this is TED. I can get multimedia from TED if I wanted, or I could click for more external tools and I can go to YouTube. Okay, I can choose either one. It really doesn't matter. So I'm going to embed content from YouTube. I'll do my search here. I'll type it in and hit enter. And here's a bunch of videos about active learning. Crazy. Let's pick this one. All you have to do is hit embed. And voila, you have an embedded YouTube video. Click save and you can see it. Just like that. Simple as pie. Now, what happens if you want to embed multimedia and it's not YouTube and it's not TED and it's not any of the apps, okay, that are available within Canvas? What you're going to have to do is get an embed code, okay? So here is an embed code from Popcorn Maker by Mozilla. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that code and I'm going to copy it and I'm going to go into the HTML editor. Where you want to put this code is based upon where you want to put it in the text. I'm just going to add it to the end here. So I'm going to go ahead and paste and click save. And there's my embedded multimedia. And it plays right from here. It's really awesome. So the one trick about embed codes is that Canvas doesn't like it if there's not an S here on the web address. If you have an iframe code, it starts like iframe SRC. This is new HTML code, okay? Some code is old and it may not work right, but Canvas likes it to have an S, okay? Sometimes if you find an iframe code for something that you want to embed and it doesn't work right, go back and look at the code. If it just says HTTP:// add an S. And I bet you it will work. Have a whole lot of fun with this. I look forward to seeing some of your multimedia and imaged classes very soon.